Guess what, guys? The James Webb Telescope just discovered an irregular galaxy orbiting the Milky Way. Today's video will talk about the JWST and the irregular galaxy orbiting the Milky Way. We know now that the Andromeda Galaxy is one of many galaxies in the visible universe, and that galaxies expand and change throughout time. Like the Milky Way and Andromeda, the bulk of known bright galaxies has a spiral form. However, due to our two-dimensional vision of them from Earth, other galaxies are more spherical and are termed elliptical galaxies. Irregular galaxies are the third category. They are less organized than spiral and elliptical galaxies and are generally considerably smaller. Do you have any ideas about the irregular galaxy orbit? Well, if not, you must not be familiar with the Magellanic Clouds. In the early 20th century, the Magellanic Clouds were discovered as companion objects to the Milky Way galaxy. The Magellanic Cloud is one of two satellite galaxies of the Milky Way galaxy, a massive star system in which Earth plays a minor role. The Magellanic Clouds developed some 13 billion years ago, around the same period as the Milky Way galaxy. And as a result, they are trapped in orbits around the Milky Way galaxy, where they have had multiple tidal interactions with each other and the galaxy. As a result, numerous newborn stars and star clusters and some far older stars may be found in these galaxies. For example, R136A1, the most massive star known, has a mass 265 times that of the Sun and is located in one of these star clusters. The Milky Way is an isolated collection of stars and other materials bonded together by their mutual gravity when you are standing beneath a perfectly black starry sky free from any light pollution. No human could have known about the nature of the Milky Way and the 100 billion to 400 billion stars in our galaxy before creating the telescope. A Milky Way galaxy is expected to have a comparable number of planets as seen from Earth. A brilliant uneven ribbon of stars and gas clouds spans over the sky. Only radio and infrared telescopes, which could detect the kinds of radiation that penetrated the obscuring materials until the early 20th century, could reveal its large-scale structure. A star in the Milky Way galaxy shows more than simply a sparkling brilliant center in the shot captured by the telescope, according to NASA HD 84406. The star was picked only for its brightness and position, and not for any scientific reason. The James Webb Telescope will hunt for the oldest stars in the cosmos, examine tiny galaxies around the Milky Way, and glimpse inside strange relics of an exploding star. Jane Rigby stated that from now on, wherever we look, it's a deep field without even breaking a sweat, and that we're looking back in time to galaxies and we're seeing the light as it appeared billions of years ago. The Webb telescope was similarly positioned to provide an uninterrupted view of the arc during its glow and quiet cycles. The James Webb Telescope will be installed on a perch roughly 1 million miles from Earth at Lagrange 0.2, a gravitationally stable location. According to scientists, the gravitational effects of this mysterious beast have been calculated, but picturing the black hole itself has been tricky. The Milky Way is around 100,000 light years or 600,000 trillion miles wide. The antiquity of the Milky Way was unknown to scientists. They believe it formed in the early cosmos, and like most other galaxies, it formed within billions of years of the Big Bang. It becomes apparent when you examine the structure and chemistry of the Milky Way in greater detail. It appears like a pie with a peach in the middle from the side. However, the project's initial scientific aims are kept under wraps. The underlying difficulty with the Milky Way, according to Mark Reed, is that it is a disk-like structure, and we are inside that disk. The James Webb Space Telescope, however, will undoubtedly provide us with a selfie of our galaxy unlike anything we have ever seen, if not more. The design of the James Webb Telescope is unique. Within a tube, most space telescopes hold a single lens or mirror. JWST also uses dimmer lights to prevent sunlight from blinding the telescope. Now, those lights may represent stars or other distant celestial objects, but Webb's massive 6.5 meter wide, 21 foot wide telescope isn't contained within a tube. As a result, the heat from the sun affects its cameras. Webb's instruments and mirrors are protected by sun protection. The solar cover for the telescope is roughly the size of a basketball court. The difference in temperature between the telescope's sun-facing and shaded sides is more than 600 degrees Fahrenheit. The cosmos was a boiling mist of energy and thick plasma during the first 300,000 years, so much so that light couldn't penetrate it. As the cosmos expanded and cooled over the following billion years, the first stars pumped forth hydrogen and helium, altering the plasma around them. Light travels 2.2 million years from the Andromeda Galaxy to Earth. However, astronomers could see far more distant galaxies thanks to the Hubble Space Telescope, allowing them to peer further into the universe's history. GNZ11 is the farthest galaxy ever discovered. According to scientists, the James Webb Space Telescope will be able to provide more information on a large number of new galaxies. In addition, the new data and even the earlier data will help our understanding of how galaxies develop and evolve into the recognizable forms and patterns that we see today. According to Mark McCorian, the James Webb Space Telescope will provide answers to numerous puzzles from the furthest reaches of the cosmos. It will also allow us to study planets and other solar systems' atmospheres in greater detail. Officials from the James Webb Space Telescope have unveiled a new image that is 100 times more impressive than the previous one. The crew is now ready to align additional telescope pieces with the observatory's mirrors thanks to the spectacular image of a single star. Scientists claim they were excited as they awaited the current test results. The NASA test image was shot toward a principal 2,000 light-years away, 100 times fainter than the human eye can perceive. Those galaxies, according to Jane Rigby, are billions of years old. Scientists hope that one day the James Webb Space Telescope will be able to see so far and so far back in time that it will only be a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. The James Webb Space Telescope will aid in investigating dark matter's enigmas as well. Dark matter is entirely undetectable to light and other types of electromagnetic radiation. Thus, scientists have yet to study it firsthand, outweighing the visible concerns at about 6 to 1. Despite making up a considerable chunk of the universe, it has eluded our understanding since it was first suggested in 1933 by Fritz Zwicky, a Swiss-American astronomer. Now, dark matter has never been directly identified to date. Stephen Hawking predicted in the early 1970s that tight spots in the super-hot compact early cosmos may have evolved into the earliest black holes 26,000 light-years from Earth and blanketed in interstellar dust and gas. A black hole with 4.1 million suns has also been discovered. The network is called after the black hole's edge. Even light cannot escape a black hole's gravitational pull at the point of no return outside of the event horizon. According to the researcher, the area law indicates that black hole qualities are essential clues to the universe's hidden rules. Surprisingly, the area rule contradicts another one of Einstein's established theorems. Black holes should dissipate over a very long time scale. Identifying the root of the inconsistency between the two theories might lead to discovering new theorems that alter our understanding of physics altogether. What do you think about the James Webb Telescope discovering an irregular galaxy orbiting the Milky Way? Let us know your views in the comment section below, give us a thumbs up, and tell your friends about us if they're interested in the same things. Finally, please subscribe if you'd like to hear more on this regularly. We'll talk again soon.